Hi, I'm Jim Schuster, certified elder law attorney from Southfield, Michigan. Question for today is, does Medicaid penalize birthday presents for the 5 years before applying for Medicaid? What about holiday gifts like Christmas? What about bar mitzvah? What about graduation from school? What about wedding presents? Does Medicaid require the applicant to total up all those within the past 5 years and then consider a divestment penalty period? The black letter rule makes no exception for any such gifts whatsoever. It just says a divestment of assets is a transfer where the applicant received no fair market value, and clearly that's the case whenever we have gifts like these. Now the rules go on to say that gift will not be considered to be divestment if the applicant had no reason to believe they would be applying for Medicaid. So under the black letter law of the rules, it looks like it's divestment. However, in all practicality, I've handled hundreds of applications and the workers have never asked for birthday presents or holiday gifts or anything like that at all. So let's go to the next question. Dad is not doing well and we're afraid that he might be in a nursing home next year, so does that mean he can give all the kids and all the grandkids $500 each for a birthday, Christmas, and you name it? You're safest to use ordinary and usual gifts. And you might go to the next question. Well, what if Grandma's very generous and has always made big gifts, and now that she's in the hospital, maybe he'll go to a nursing home, can she still make those usual gifts? The safe answer would be clearly not. If she knows she's going to need long-term care, then charity begins at home. This is no time to start making gifts now. Let's go to another related question. Suppose that grandmother bought a $10,000 savings bond when her granddaughter was born. Now, 18 years later, the grandchild has entered college and grandmother's given her that $10,000 bond. Granddaughter uses it for her college education. That was 2 years ago. Now grandmother's had a fall and she's in a nursing home and applying for Medicaid. Will Medicaid say that was a divestment? Will Medicaid consider that convincing evidence that she had no reason to believe she might need long-term care or nursing home service? That would clearly be a hard case to prove, especially if grandmother's in her 80s. Given the sympathetic facts of the case, the only thing I could say to that family is your application will most likely be denied at the office because the worker doesn't have the authority that is above their pay level to make that kind of determination. Set yourself for a hearing. Maybe you'll have to appeal to the court. Let's go to one more case. Suppose that dad moves in with his son and dad puts in a lot of money to update the house. After all, they have to take, let's say, that room in the back and add a bathroom to it just to make it like a little apartment for dad to live in. Suppose dad invests $50,000 into the house. The idea is that dad is going to live there for the rest of his life. It's going to be his home. Well, what if he has a fall and he's now in the hospital and going to the nursing home and will be applying for Medicaid? Once again, that is a case where, in all likelihood, Medicaid to consider all of that money to be divested. In other words, given away because dad received no fair market value. In all these difficult cases, there are fixes that we can apply, and that is the subject of another video. If you're in such a case, you won't learn what you need to know by video, contact a qualified elder law attorney immediately. This has been Jim Schuster, certified elder law attorney. Been good talking with you. If you have a question, give me a call at 248-356-3500. Visit my website, www.jimschuster.com. Bye now.